So nice to see you, everybody. We're back. We're back and ready for another adventure into Purium, the
Yes.
all organic food source that stores really well. I just say that because I know there are a lot of preppers that on the in the community, myself included. I and things are getting very interesting out there. I mean, you know the expression D5. Yeah,
I do.
you know about that. I mean, it seems like there's an avalanche of information coming forward. So it could be that the the EBS, the lockdown, the 10 days. I mean, I have so many groceries. Like I don't. I had a little time today. I don't have much time to go grocery shopping, but I was like, you know what? I don't even have what to buy anymore. I am so stocked up.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to getting nutrient-dense calories, unfortunately, we need to look to companies like Purium that make organic superfoods, shipped directly to consumers.
Yeah, it's an amazing it's an amazing thing to have in your back pocket. I think that's why I feel pretty comfortable about it because I do have supply of a nice supply of Purium, and I feel like if push comes to shove, man, I'm good to go. Between the sardines and the Purium, I'm ready for
Yeah,
anything.
I mean, just to let you know, like when 2008 happened, I got like $3,000 or $4,000 worth of dehydrated food. It was like on a pallet. It was very heavy, and the ingredients weren't that great. But at that time, that was the only thing that was available. And then I kind of like said, you know what, Purine can provide, better nutrients and add water, and you have your organic super nutrient dense shake. So what I want to do is I want to bullet through some of the products. If people are concerned about their immune system, I want to talk about Zinc Aid, what to talk about as well. But I'm going to give people the Daily Core 4. And if you want to order 2 of those, it's called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. Several people after our show have ordered the ULT, which is the 30-day program. So the first product that I really want to launch into, Eli, is the Power Shake. And the Power Shake is one of my favorites. It's a super nutrient dense green shake, no excipients, binders, or fillers. It's 100% certified organic. It's verified non-GMO project. What I mean by that is all the raw materials are glyphosate free. Glyphosate, which I'll get into with our next product, you really don't want that in your body. And unfortunately, most Americans are ingesting it because it's in 75% of the food supply. So one green drink a day or more will keep the doctor away.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And
And
you want to go? You want to just? Oh, you're just going to stay with this product, and then you'll go to the
yeah,
next product. Okay.
yeah, yeah, that was pretty much it on the Power Shake. It's probably one of the best tasting green shakes that I've ever had. I've been using it for 20 years. Actually, I've been using the Appleberry for about 15 years. We came out with Appleberry, and it was like, wow, now a green drink could be, palatable for everybody. Whereas the other original, we still have it, is for someone that's used to this lifestyle. For people that aren't used to this lifestyle, they need like a sweeter flavor. The next product that I want to talk about is Biomedic, and I kind of just shared a little bit about glyphosate free. Now, this is a product that helps rehabilitate your gut microbiome. Okay, 74% of glyphosate is reduced in 6 weeks, and C-reactive protein, which is the inflammation marker in the body. Most human beings today are inflammation walking around because of a stressful life and a stressful diet. Okay, most people are adding to the acid in their system, so it's important that you start, eating more nutritious food, whole foods. So the Biomedic will actually help rehabilitate your gut microbiome. Take a capsule in the morning, capsule in the evening, and it's really important to take this. This is the best health insurance you can take. If you stay up late at night, you probably see the commercials about law firms that are supporting people that have lymphoma and other cancers because of their exposure to glyphosate. So this product is essential in everyone's diet on a daily basis. You got to be in it to win it with your health. So the next product is our Super Amino 23. Now, for people that consume protein, most people consume protein from meat, and that's okay. Most people consume protein thinking that they're getting protein. They are getting protein, but this is 99% utilized by the working muscle in 23 minutes. It's a non-soy legume. They're tablets. Okay, this is an essential product for anyone that wants to keep lean muscle mass on, because as you age, you lose muscle. I take 5 to 15 of these a day. It's pretty essential on a daily basis. So that's 3. That's product 3. Product 4 is our apothecary. And our apothecary is Mount Morenci tart cherries. And Mount Morenci tart cherries are the only cherry species that have naturally occurring melatonin. So this is not a product that you're going to take and you're going to get sedated if you take it during the day. The right amount of melatonin will build up in your system, so you'll get that deep, restful sleep. It's also a massive anti-inflammatory, and it's going to give the body the equivalent of 9 servings of fruit. Okay, so Mount Morenci tart cherries, this comes in a glass bottle. I've taken gallons and gallons and gallons of this over 20 years, and it's like chemo and radiation in a bottle as well. Last but not least is our Zinc Aid. Now, for people that want a whole food approach to protecting their immune system, because there was this big thing that happened 2 years ago, and a lot of people got freaked out, and a lot of people forgot that they have an immune system. And if you modulate it properly, guess what? It really works. So Zinc Aid is a whole food approach to just protecting your overall immune system with the zinc from guava, the vitamin D from alga, the vitamin E from sunflower, the vitamin C from camu and acerola. It's an awesome product that is whole food. Your body understands food, not isolated nutrients. Like, oh, I take a multivitamin. The amount of absorption that you get from the multivitamin is very low. From whole food, it's going to be a lot more bioavailable. So that's pretty much like the daily core 5. Okay, we also have an incredible lineup of pre and post workout products that I use in my training. The question, Kathy, any B vitamins? If you take the Power Shake, okay, the Power Shake second ingredient is spirulina. Spirulina is high in B vitamins, naturally occurring, because if you take an isolate of B vitamins, you're going to be consuming expensive pee, basically. If your urine is bright yellow, that means that you're not absorbing it. So with spirulina, it's going to be clear, but you're getting the absorption.
Cool.
And for all the people that are watching our live today, like Kathy Rennick, for example, we have a $50 gift card for you. The code is kabbalahguru. You can't, I haven't written it here, but if you go to ishoppurium.com,
which is down below.
It's down below. You'll be able to take a look on the website for some of the products that I've shared, either the Daily Core 4 Immune or some of the other products you may be interested in, and you'll get $50 off or 25% off on the whole order.
And that's in the show more below, right below the video, God willing. God, hopefully.
Yeah. And the thing is, listen, the bottom line is that, our food supply is not really what it was even when I was growing up as a kid, let alone, at the mid 20th century. So if the soil is continuing to get worse and worse, it doesn't make a difference how organic you buy at the store. Just know that, Purium has had relationships with these farmers for close to 30 years. And a lot of our cultivation, for like our barley green grass, the wheatgrass, that's like grown in very, rich soil in Utah, which is away from any industrial pollution.
Kathy wants to know any B vitamins. I guess everything is in there, right? The B vitamins.
Yeah, I just shared that. Like, anything with spirulina is actually the multivitamin of a green food. We have spirulina by itself, by the way. We have it in powder and we have capsules, but it's a second ingredient in the Power Shake if you want to drink your spirulina.
What's the thing for the hair and nails? What is that called? Okay,
well, this is our Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails. This is a whole food approach to actually strengthening your hair, your skin, your nails, and your collagen. It works. It works with our dark berry protein. And our dark berry protein, this is 99% organic because it has fulvic acid and humic acid in, which is a detoxifier. But every other ingredient is organic. So these go hand in hand. Okay, the Renew Hair, Skin, and Nails. You take 6 a day, 6 capsules. You do your dark berry, protein shake, and it will build healthy collagen, not from hydrolyzed chicken parts.
Kathy wants to know where the site is. If you press the show more below the video, it should be on this video. If not on any of my videos, you can call Jay, or you can call Eon, or you can call or just do it yourself. But put in Kabbalah Guru, right? And then you
Yeah,
get a
absolutely. I
discount.
mean, Kathy will speak directly to you because you inquired. You could go to ishoppurium.com and in search, you could look up the products you're interested in, add them to your cart, click checkout. It's going to ask you to create a new account, and then you put in Kabbalah Guru and proceed further with the order. If you do have any questions, feel free to give me a call directly at 914-393-9800.
Well, let me write that down because apparently the show more isn't here. It's 913.
No, 914.
Oh, 914. That's right. You're Westchester. Yeah.
Yeah, 914-393-9800.
393 9800. Okay, so I'll post that. Oh,
There you go. There you go. And Kathy, again, it's ishoppurium.com if you don't see it in the description. So it's ishoppurium, PURIUM.com.
but it's in all my regular videos, the regular released videos. It's part of the
Cool.
show more. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
You want me to write that? I could write the I'll write the
Yeah, that'd be great if you could do that.
iShop.
Yeah, so ishoppurium.com.
2P, yeah.
2-piece.
.com. Okay.
There you go.
Let's put that on the.
There you go. Yes. iShop together. ishoppurium.com. Just like Eli has it.
Or you can just call.
Yeah. I've had several people call me directly, and I walked them through the process. It's pretty simple.
Is the NutraSwish mouthwash glutathione essential in this fight as well? I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means, Ian?
I don't. I mean, I don't. NutraSwish. I mean, I know what glutathione is. It's important for immune system in your liver, but just oil pull with coconut oil if you want to NutraSwish.
NutraSwish, right? This is interesting. I can post from. I have like 2 columns of chats. I'm still learning how to use this.
No, it's so cool. Okay, I have the site and phone number. Thank you. You're very welcome,
Thanks,
Kathy. Look forward to connecting with you. And just to let everyone know, I have 27 years health coaching people. I'm the founding brand partner with Purium. So I've been using these products for, a good part of my life with tremendous success for overall health as well as athletic performance.
Yeah, we should also mention that Ian rides 20 miles a day. He was a professional bike rider, but now he just keeps in shape by riding 20 miles a day.
Yeah, I've ridden 3 days so far this week, 20 miles. Today I was in the gym, and then the rest of the week I'm going to ride. So it'll be about 120, 140 mile a week for me, which is not that huge, but it's good. Yeah. So
I know. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Eli. Go.
No, I'm always concerned that you're not. You're not in traffic in Florida? I mean, is there?
No, I'm not in traffic at all. I mean, I live in Lake Mary, Florida. I don't live in Orlando. There is a highway called I-4, but I work from home, so I really don't. I really drive locally, but
I mean, you ride. You ride around.
Yeah. I ride locally, but it's like backcountry roads. Very, very safe.
Okay, I don't have to call your wife and say you're doing. You're driving on dangerous roads.
No, but I'm very aware of cars. I've kissed a few cars in my day. It's not fun. It's never fun.
Yeah. I did. I had 2 of those. Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
You got to be really aware.
Yeah. Little intel? Yeah, I could give you a little intel. That we are in D5 100%. This is the avalanche of information. This is the storm. We are in the storm literally, and it's just going to get more and more so. And at some point, it could be that the DS, the deep state, is not going to have a way out, and they're just going to try to shut everything down. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out. And I don't think anyone really does, or at least they're not telling us. But I don't know. We tend to have older people on my channel, but if you remember Watergate, man, this is going to be like a million. Watergate. All I remember was that that's all that was on media all day, 7 days a week. Now they were trying to go after Nixon because he wanted to reveal what happened in Dallas in 1963. So
Mm,
they wanted to shut him down. It had nothing to do with, I mean, what he did was, it was just the deep state had added in for him. So, but this is going to be like Watergate times a million. I mean,
yeah,
because the corruption is so deep and it's so disgusting. And it's like the whole lid is going to be blown off our reality. I mean, when we find out that we're basically being raised as a food source, I mean, people are going to be
right.
really blown away.
Yeah, I mean, it's, the problem, reaction, solution is not really going to work anymore. I mean, they of course use the media to really freak people out, especially about what happened, a few years ago, if you know what I mean. I mean, they just overhyped. Oh, the world's coming to an end. It wasn't Ebola, it wasn't hemorrhagic fever, it was a cold. And they, if you don't rush to get, if you know what I mean, you're gonna pass away, and they freaked a lot of people out. But they should have reinforced the beauty of what the human body has, which is an immune system.
Right. So yeah, so that's a little intel, but I think, I mean, personally think that Purium could be very useful in terms of if you're sequestered in your house for 10 days and you need, like, for
Yeah.
me to get greens is going to be not not possible. I don't have a garden here. I'm in an apartment, and so I'm happy to have like a nice supply of Purium to weather out the storm if and when it happens.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to, the food supply chains, trucks, all that stuff. I mean, having Power Shake, having MVP Sport Protein, having these like nutrient dense calories, that are in this biodegradable packaging. I mean, you open them up, you put it in a shaker bottle, you hydrate it, and you got your calories to go. Lots of people commenting on here.
But she was boosting the importance of the glutathione specifically.
Yeah, glutathione is really important. If you want to get it from a food source, you just eat lots of asparagus. Asparagus has lots of glutathione. Yeah, I agree. Learn to sprout. I actually get my sprouts from gotsprouts.com on top of what I take with Purium. It's a place in West Palm Beach. They order, you get ziplocs of like sunflower sprouts, peep sprouts, already, the greens, and you just cut them up and make a salad.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right. So I mean, should we hang out some more?
That's your call. I mean, listen, we all own bodies here, so I appreciate everyone, commenting in. I'm not here just to sell a bunch of products. I've actually helped tens of thousands of people in my career, and a lot of people are being exposed to Roundup and glyphosate. People even have it in the garage. People are even spraying it on their landscaping, which is terrible for your animals if you have dogs that are walking around your property, because they're going to get that in their system, and it increases one's cancer risk by 41%. So if you want to reduce your cancer risks, you really have to take care of your gut microbiome, and you really have to rid yourself of these chemicals that people are ingesting every day.
Cool. All
You
right.
could, in Kathy, just to answer your question, I recommend that people make the Purium shakes with water first, but the Power Shake can be made with, water, coconut water, almond milk, coconut milk, but not dairy milk.
Yeah, I was in the beginning. I got all crazy and I started making big smoothies with apples and oranges and all kind of
Right.
bananas, And my son said it's better. He says the sugar in the fruits is better in a whole in the whole thing. So now I'm just eating an apple in the morning and with my
Yeah, eating an apple in the
blueberries.
morning is great. I mean, it's better to eat an apple than juicing an apple because it's without the fiber. So there's a lot of sugar, even though it's from a fruit.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So listen, we all own bodies, and our bodies accumulate a lot over time. And I just want to reinforce the importance of not building the three bad metabolisms, which is diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. They're built in the body. Okay, they don't run in families. What runs in families is bad standard American diets. Okay, so if you're a meat and potatoes person, you're a fried food person, you're eating pizza excessively, you're going to build one of those conditions over time. And I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just being a realist. Okay, the body was not designed to ingest these foods as often as most Americans do.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's right, Tony.
It's true. Whole
I
food.
also I also eat. I get these Weiler uh, wild blueberries. I buy bags of that. I really like to.
Yeah, me too. I have
Yeah.
them in my freezer. I make them with my
Yeah.
shakes.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you do make shakes.
I do make shakes. I make shakes. I make like the MVP Sport Protein, which is our vegan plant-based protein, the Power Shake, the dark berry protein, and I'll put like a handful of frozen blueberries in there, and it's great.
They're not so sweet that you feel that you would get too much sugar.
No, not at all. And I'm using that sugar once I go ride my 20 miles.
You don't have to worry about getting overweight or.
No, 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 no. I worked out with my trainer today. It was pretty awesome. It was really great.
Most all bacteria, fungus, and parasites. Uh-huh.
True. That's true. And the standard American diet. Pizza, hamburgers, French fries.
Fast food.
Okay. Fast food, processed foods. Okay. Frankenfoods, genetically modified foods. It's not so much the bacteria, fungus, and parasites. It's pretty much eating all those nutrientless calories, those empty calories that are stressing out every organ system in your body. Fast food back in the 70s and 80s when I grew up is healthier than it is now.
Icelandic
Nice.
free water. That sounds great.
Nice. Deuterium. Yeah, deuterium is a pretty interesting substance.
Deuterium.
Smart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was a product called Cell Food back in the day that I used to sell that had deuterium in it. It actually splits the water molecule and makes a lot more oxygen abundant to the human body. It's pretty cool.
I know I did a canoe trip in upper Minnesota, and from drinking the water, I really didn't have to sleep. I was so charged up. I think
Yeah.
it was the water.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be. I mean,
Full
a
of
friend of mine,
minerals. Full of minerals.
a friend of mine visited me from Oregon and he let me try some of the water and I could not believe the difference. I was living in New York City at the time and I'm like, it tastes like sugar. It's like people have forgotten what real water, tastes like. In fact, I have a product right next to me called Ionic Elements. This is an ocean trace mineral blend. Your mineral profile in your body and your blood go hand in hand, or the ocean profile of the minerals goes hand in hand with your blood, I should say. This is in a base of fulvic acid, so this is actually going to help increase the absorption of minerals in your body. Okay, it's not the best tasting, but it sure works.
And you put that in water?
Yeah, you put this in water. You put 20 drops, 1 to 3 times a day, and it's going to give you your minerals.
You put it in your big water supply, or just drink it a little bit?
I put the drops in my shake.
Oh, so you don't taste it.
Yeah, I mean, but I put it directly in my mouth too. But I'm a freak like that, so. Yeah, but I really want people to feel free to reach out to me. I'll give people anywhere between 10 and 20-minute free consultation. Normally, I charge up to $250 for an hour for a health consult, and I'm offering all of Eli's subscribers and listeners a free consultation. So take advantage of it. Be more than happy to engage and help you have the best health ever.
Cool. All right. So we'll call it. I guess we'll call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Any
absolutely.
other pressing questions? I mean, doesn't doesn't seem like anybody has questions. Well, we'll be back, God willing, next Thursday
Absolutely.
if we're
Every
still having
Thursday.
internet.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have the internet, don't
Yeah,
worry.
it should be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you. I'll see everybody tonight, and just have a great rest of the day.
Sounds
Enjoy.
good, man. Really good to see you, Eli. We'll talk soon.
Thanks so much, Ian.
Okay,
God
man.
bless everybody.
You got
Bye.
it.